Hey, y'all, it's Rick here with Uncommon Communion. Appreciate those of you that watched the first video I put out before Whole Heart Tuesday. Well, I went and I want to offer a little PS to that video and also to do something right here with you. Let us remember we are always and everywhere in the holy presence of God and each other. Yeah. So I've mentioned before that Whole Heart Tuesday is about 4-letter words. And tonight's 4-letter word was gift. And I think it's a wonderful word. And the poem, the prayer that we used was all about recognizing in everyday things, everyday objects, creatures, places, everything, recognizing the gift that is present, that is waiting for us to awaken, to pay attention. And it was a large group. We had the table that we sit around at this little coffee shop was full, and we had a wonderful conversation. To end the conversation, my friend Laura, who is a dear friend and a wonderful supporter of this podcast and Uncommon Communion, had a little gift for each of us. She pulled out a little box, and they're little cards. And she had given me one of these before, and I did something similar a while back. Some folks opened the little card at the table. Nobody shared it aloud, which was kind of interesting. People shared it kind of next to each other, but nobody shared it aloud. But I put mine in my pocket, and it has sat here because I knew I wanted to do this with you here and now. So here is the little card. It talks about living with intention right there, and has a little back on there about you can add some purpose to the day. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. And I think I mentioned the last time I did something like this. I don't watch those videos on the internet where they, kind of surprise somebody. I see those come up, right? The unboxing or, Gen Z listens to YouTube for the first time, right? Those kind of surprise reactions. That said, here's my little surprise reaction today. So, in honor of gift, I was given a gift, and I am going to open that, just kind of see what the gift that was given has to say. It says, I take pleasure in my transformations. And it's Anais Nin. I take pleasure in my transformations. And I like those two words, transformation, because I feel that that is happening in my life. This Substack, this Whole Heart Tuesday, the church, the Pray, Think, Love church that it is a part of, is transforming me. And I hope that as I am being transformed, what I can do here with you and those folks that you share this with is also leading to ripples, the ripples of transformation. And I hope and I know that I take pleasure in what is happening in the transformation, and I hope that you do as well. So there it is. I take pleasure in my transformations. Thank you for this gift, Laura, and thank you to all of you who are watching and listening. And as I always like to say, blessing and good, be gentle, be well.